week's Travel Tip Tuesday, let's talk about maximizing your layover, how to turn waiting time into adventure time. Here are 3 tips to make the most out of your layover. First, research your layover city in advance. For example, if you have a layover in Istanbul, you can visit the historic Sultanahmet district, explore the Blue Mosque, Hagia Sophia, or enjoy a Turkish meal. Second, utilize airport amenities. At Singapore's Changi Airport, explore the airport's many attractions. Visit the butterfly garden, swim at the rooftop pool, or catch a movie. Third, pack smart for the layover. Prepare a layover survival kit with snacks, a water bottle, a power bank, and entertainment. These tips will turn your layover into an exciting part of your journey. Safe travels.
Hey y'all, hey, listen. Welcome. It is Travel Tip Tuesday. It's your girl Janae, also known as the Travel Vet Soldier turned entrepreneur. Yes, you heard correctly. Listen, I am so ready to dive into what we're going to be talking about today. If you on, just say hello to your girl. If you're watching the replays, hit hashtag replay. But we're about to get ready and talk about something that's going to actually be of some interest to some travelers who are really wanting to maximize their budget and also go multiple places, right? How can you do that, Janae? Well, I'm so glad you asked. Well, first and foremost, we're going to talk about number 1 tip, which is basically what we're going to do is we're saying that, boom, we want you to be able to go to 2 destinations on a long layover. What does that look like, Janae? So glad you asked. We're going to use Istanbul for an example, but beforehand, we want you to go in, look at the trip that you're going on, and we're going to use, like, say, going to Dubai. Many airports are located near some great attractions, really. So if you got a 6-hour or more layover, you can just real quick go and check out a landmark or a local market or something popular next to the airport where you're at in your layover city and country, right? So that's how you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And now I'm literally going to show you what I do to do that. My first and foremost thing that I like to go to is kayak. So let me bring it up on the platform so you can see it. www.kayak.com. It's a search engine that you can use for flights that I really use mostly for flights, but you can use for anything, hotels and car rentals and things of that nature. But I'd rather for you to go to my site. But again, I'm not no gatekeeper. So you go to kayak and you're going to put in the destination. I put in Atlanta, you can put in, and then I'm going to Dubai, and I just put some random dates in, right? And so what I'm looking for are a couple of things. So let me show you how you can filter through this search engine and actually see it for yourself, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and hit this orange button. We're going to hit the search button. And look at what's coming up. We got all these different flights coming up, but to make it easier, let's go ahead and filter and click on cheapest. That's the first thing you're going to do. The cheaper flights usually are the longer flights. Then we're going to do something even more filtering. Like we're going to increase the filter. So we're going to go here on the side and we're going to filter and we're going to see the layover. This means that you want your layover to be more than 6 hours. So you want to look for anything that is over 6 hours and put it in there. So all the flights that are over 6 hours are going to pop up with the long layover. So we got Delta, Air France coming in, but I'm looking for Turkish Airlines, right? So the airways, so we can really figure out, okay, we want to do Istanbul. So if you don't want to scroll through all of this, here's another filter you can go to. Here are the airlines. You want to clear all of them. And I see Turkish Airlines right here. I just want them only. So only Turkish Airlines is going to come up for me. And boom, I don't have to go down and scroll through a lot. So here we got Turkish Airlines. It's 907. That's the rate going out of Atlanta to Dubai in less than 2 months away. It's only $907. And so let's click on and see what the details are about. The details 8 hours and 40 minutes, long layover. That is what you're looking for. So, if you got the time to do it, so basically, it's going to arrive in Istanbul at 4:40 p.m. So, this leaves you to have the rest of the evening to go explore Turkey. And this is how you can do it. Let me make sure you guys are seeing my screen. Hold on. Oh, I see Qatar on here. Nope. Let me go. Why is it showing Qatar? Wait a minute. Let's close that out. So that means you guys didn't see anything of what I was just showing you, right? That's okay. We're going to do it again. I am going to be able to show this to you. All right. Let me bring up my share screen. We're going to go to Kayak. Here we go. And I'm going to hit share. All right. I'm going to add it. Now you see it. So this is what I was talking about. This is the Turkish Airlines, the flight that I was looking for, that basically has the long layover. What I just used was a few filters, right? I used a few filters at the very top here. I select the cheapest right here. And then I used a few filters on the side here for the airlines only. And then I use the long layover filter down here. Okay. So that's what I did to be able to come up with this long layover. So now that I know we got about 9 hours of layover time, now I am going to show you what we're now going to do, which is the second tip, which is utilizing the airport amenities. What does that look like? As simple as whatever airport you know you're going to, go ahead and Google. Google is your best friend. Go ahead and Google it and see what you come up with, right? So I went ahead and I went to Turkish Airways to see, because that's where we're traveling on. But I know that in Istanbul, I Googled, hey, do you do free tours from the airport? And guess what came up? You will not believe it, but it was absolutely phenomenal. That's why I say Google is your friend. So I'm going to bring up Turkish Airlines because that's what Google pointed me to. I was looking for the tour that was free for that time frame. And you guys should see it right now too. Here's Turkish Airways. And what it is that you're seeing right here is at the very top, you see Tour Istanbul. Tour Istanbul right there. And it has a drop down box menu where you can actually learn everything there is about Tour Istanbul, what it is, how you can apply for it, all these different videos that you can see to just basically learn more about Turkey in the small time that you're there. But this tour is going to be able to allow you to go and check out historical places, some beautiful restaurants, even get some Turkish food. And it is free. Yes, you do have to be a customer on Turkish Airlines, a passenger. And all you do is go to the site, apply, check out the schedule, and coordinate it with your layover. Isn't that amazing? I think that is absolutely phenomenal. But you're like, Janae, well, what if I am not going on Turkish Airways? Not a problem. If you're not going on Turkish Airways, you can still use the layover time to maximize wherever you are. This is just an example of Turkey, but you can use Viator, however you want to call it. You can use different apps like Get Your Guide that will show you where and what to do in the destinations that you have. You can type in airport layover tours and they'll pop up. So you can choose, even if you're not going with Turkish Airlines, you're not flying on them, you can choose any other type of activity. But what I'm telling you is this is a great hack to do if you really want to maximize that budget and be able to take those content pictures, Instagram ready pictures from different destinations, right? So this is tip number 2. Now, tip number 3, the final one that I'm going to share with you is when you are going to be in the airport. Oh, let me go back because I just told you really about just doing a tour in Turkey, but I did not tell you about Singapore, for example. If you decide that you don't want to go outside of the tour, right? There are some airports that are amazing. A lot of airports have museums inside them, Istanbul being one of them. Singapore being another, but it also has a butterfly garden in it where you literally go in and it's full of butterflies, waterfalls. It's so serene. And they have a movie theater. Yes, if go back and look at the commercial, you'll see a movie theater where it's free. So going and looking, or I should say, Googling your destination as far as layovers or airports, find out what your airport has in it so you don't be sitting there twiddling your thumbs, right? And then lastly, pack smart for the layover. So if you're not going to be going anywhere, if you're going to be staying, inside the airport, make sure you have some snacks. I like to call it a layover survival kit. Make sure you have your snacks. Make sure you have your movies downloaded for you because you may not have Wi-Fi. But most importantly, make sure you have the right power plug for whatever destination you're going to with a travel adapter. And make sure you have a backup battery adapter. These things can all be found on, let me share it with you one more time. I am going to share my Amazon link that is for Travel Tip Tuesdays, where you can absolutely go on there, and if it tickles your fancy, you can get it from Amazon.com. But it's just my recommendation. Most of the things that I have on here is things that I actually use on my travel. So here, for example, I was telling you about the backup battery charger right here. It's less than $25. You can get this for less than $25. Less than $25, you can get this battery pack. And guess what? It has a C cable as well as an iPhone cable. So you can get the best of both worlds when you're looking at this, right? I'm going to put my link down here in the chat, in the comments for you. So if you want to go and take a look at it, you absolutely can. But again, thank you guys for tuning in for Travel Tip Tuesday. Those are the 3 tips that's going to help you maximize your budget, your time, your location, your pictures, and basically your memories. Remember, travel is not necessarily about the destination, but mostly about the journey. And what better journey when you can say, hey, I did a long layover in a different country and I went sightseeing. Yes, that is incredible. So don't sit and wait. Go out and play and have an adventure, right? So this is your girl, Janae, also known as the Travel Vet. We like likes, we like hearts, and we like shares, because why? Sharing is caring. So if it's not for you, it may be for someone who, is doing more than what you're doing, but can benefit from it, right? So share alike. And again, take care. Have an amazing rest of your Travel Tip Tuesday. An amazing week. Take care. Bye-bye. Oh, I'm sorry. There is one more thing that I'm supposed to show you guys before I leave, and that is how to contact me, because I've been told that if you want to contact me or you got some questions, by all means, here is my information. I'm going to leave it up for you, move myself out of the way so you can take a look or scan a QR code, however you want to do it. All right.